What up, everybody? It is Ryan, and welcome back. MLB 15, the show, Road to the Show. And I started on the screen because as I was simming to my next start, a trade has been made, a small bomb, if you will. Yoenis Cespedes, the home run hitting machine, and JD Martinez are coming to Baltimore in exchange for Manny Machado. Now, I've had my issues with Manny Machado. Him being lazy, not picking up the baseball, making poor plays at third base. However, now he's gone, and I'm kind of terrified. Because I have a start here. I have no idea who our third baseman is now. And it kind of scares me. I can see, let's see. We have Steve Pearce. I could have sworn Steve Pearce was a right fielder. He is. We have a right fielder playing third base right now. Because of that, I want to trade. Because, good God almighty, that is awful. We got a month before the friggin' trade deadline. Or is it today?
As of today, the Red Sox sit
I think it's today. I forget. I forget when the MLB trade deadline is. But we got a couple points here.
2.5 games out of first. The Kansas City Royals matched up against the Blue Jays at the Rogers Center, and it was the Royals who came out on top.
We'll go with that.
The score was 4-1. Eric Kratz turned in a nice
yeah. And sure enough, we are going against Manny Machado. We made a trade right before we play the team. Oh boy, that's interesting. That sure is interesting. Detroit, why couldn't you trade for me too? Even though you're only 5 games better than us. Well, 5 wins. Only 2 losses better.
Downtown Baltimore and Oriole Park on a Friday night. Tonight, the second of 4. Jonathan Scope has come into the ballgame now as he takes over.
Hey, look at that. Scope. I don't like calling him Scope. It's Shoop. We got Shoop playing third. I'll take that. That's better than a freaking right fielder. At least Shoop-a-Loop is an infielder.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. EK, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field here tonight. They came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games.
There you go, Shoop.
They've won 2 and lost 2.
Look at that.
Not much to say about that except
Look at those rankings. Oh, that's just in the American League. Oh. That's not that good then.
Steven Arias stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
Well, and he's got a great splitter. You're talking.
Oh, let a dude. Let a dude.
Oh, he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Now the first pitch. Fastball right back to the mound.
There's the ball. There it is.
First, and with it, that ends the inning.
Dan Visaido.
Diane Viciedo will stand in.
No, it's Visaido.
Off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game. In there, 0-1.
Just no chance to pull the trigger on that one. It just got on him too fast.
Fouled straight back. Now here it comes. Too high. 1-2.
That's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2. That couldn't have been an easy take.
Oh, let a dude. All right, Manny. Bring it on. Wow, he's hitting 215 this year. Glad we traded him.
He's got another strikeout here.
Good God.
Sometimes when you get in a rut like this, they're not always easy to climb out of.
Dude, really?
Oh, misses it.
Really? That better be an error. Damn right that's an
Ian
error.
Kinsler will dig in for the first time here, looking to change his fortunes a bit as he's seen that average dip these last 4 or so games. Ball 1. Downstairs.
Someone's clearly upset that they traded Manny.
He's not going to see anything here.
Yeah, I don't think
Just
so
gave
either.
him a
They
free
gave him 2
friggin'
shots to see if he'd go out of the zone to try to
two-baser.
chase. And after that, I'm thinking they should just put him on.
I can't say a double because technically it was an error.
Hit in the ball game. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
And against a veteran hitter like this, you got to be in that strike.
Get out of here, Ian Kinsler.
Because the more pitches he sees, the better he's going to be able to time anything you've got.
Nick Castellanos comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Now a ball lined towards
Son of a
center
gun.
field, and that's in there, base hit. In quickly with it is Jones, and that'll keep the runner from advancing past third.
Well, it's all the left fielder's fault.
Avila will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. 1-0 pitch is a splitter in there, 1-1.
Yeah, definitely take it all the way. Not a bad idea with the bases loaded.
And he comes back with a fastball.
Later, dude. There we go.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. First offering on the way. Anthony goes. It's at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
And now he's got a
Anthony goes where? Where's he going?
From a second ago. This is where a little confidence can really get
Oh,
you
boy.
out of a tough spot.
And it's belted high and deep into right center.
And off the wall.
Scores. Kinsler scores.
However, I'm pretty sure all these are going to be unearned.
Throw to the plate. It's not going to be in time. They clear the bases here and take.
Pretty sure it's all unearned because I had 2 outs.
Rico Guerrero will try it once more. He lined out to start the ball game.
Game recap. Oh, that's not. Yep, unearned. I like it. Way to go, left fielder.
First pitch coming.
It's all your fault.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
That's not really a bad take that time. You've got a guy out there on the mound that's had his hands full already, so you've got to make him prove that he can find the zone.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Another 0-2 coming. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
And now here, 1-2, this is where you need your best pitch. You've got to strand that runner out there at second base and keep the...
And he
All right.
there to make the running play. And
So, who are we blaming? Who's the left field? Oh, Cespedes. Wow, nice debut, Cespedes. Way to go.
Steven Arias
Way to go.
ready to go here as we begin the 3rd.
I'm really glad we traded for you.
And that's in there for strike 1. Now the pitch. Working quickly now as the splitter's in there, 0-2. And now a pitch on the way. This is well struck, high and deep toward the left field.
Yeah, that one is not unearned.
And that ball will stay fair, and it's
That one is
gone, a
definitely
home run.
earned.
And how about that? Dan Ennis has got himself his first big league round tripper. We'll have
They
to
just
wait
said
to
I
see
had
how
my
many
first
more
big
of
league
these he
round
can
tripper.
mount in his career, but for now, I'm sure
But no,
he's
it
happy
was
to
that
say
guy.
He's got his first.
I wasn't batting.
Any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then
Friggin'
circling the
Cespedes.
bases in a big league ballpark. I'm sure he was practically floating as he jogged the bases.
He ruined my confidence
Playing that at-bat over and
with
over.
that error, and then me giving up the 3 runs, despite being unearned, that I gave up that home run. I have no confidence now. And it's all Cespedes' fault.
Stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That pitch count, as you see, already standing at 41.
And you don't need Eric or I to tell you about that. That's way too many this early.
On to Davis at first, and there are 2
Yeah, my
left.
coach doesn't care, though.
Here's the first offering. Manny Machado. Is at
He
the
doesn't
plate
care
now.
if you
He
throw
takes a
18
called
pitches,
strike.
You know, it's so important with
like
guys
for
this to get ahead with
1
strike
at bat,
one.
and then
Put
just,
behind
you know,
the
you
count
keep
and
maintain
on
that
the back
average.
foot right away.
Now a
So then you have
changeup
200
in the
pitches in the
hands.
8th inning.
Brings
If
it
you have a
1-1.
shutout,
Swinging a
you're staying
ball
in.
on the ground.
Buck Showalter does not care.
Here comes
He doesn't
the
give a
1-2.
damn.
And a good
Get out of here, let it do.
and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Ian Kinsler will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken.
I mean, it's not illegal to throw a strike to Ian Kinsler.
This is going to be an important inning. He's already given up 4 runs
There we go.
through 3. And you know, they need to get a minimum 5, hopefully 6 innings out of him. So you need to show
That was not good.
right here.
Pitch taken there by
I have no
Kinsler.
confidence
He's
in the
out front
change, so
now,
let's
2
try and
balls and a strike.
get
Now
that
a ball
changed.
pulled hard but foul off to the left. Here comes a 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full.
You didn't want to swing at that, Ian?
3-2.
Well, that pitch
I thought that was a
is
pretty
so
good one.
low and such an easy take that basically wastes that opportunity you had on 2-2.
And this is lined into left field.
You just don't miss it.
Man will reach. It's a base hit. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. Nick Castellanos.
This is going to go down as like the worst trade ever. Oh, he's going.
Ball, it's 1-0. Short hop.
And he's out.
Got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no.
Don't show the catcher. He didn't do a good job there.
And that pitch
He
is
short hopped
lined
it.
into left field, and he's got his 2nd hit of the evening.
That was all the second baseman right there. That's all that was.
Alex Avila will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Over for a look here is Cespedes, but he won't have a play. It's a foul ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Now here's
Oh, boy.
in the air to straightaway
That's gone.
right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here.
Ugh. Friggin' Detroit. Friggin' Detroit.
A
Killing
two-run
me.
blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Swung on and taken the opposite way out toward deep left center. And he will
Hey,
make
and
the
out.
play out there, and there
I'm
are
surprised he
2
caught it.
now. Rico Guerrero will stand in for the 3rd time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
3rd at bat in the
And I
4th
think
inning.
That's in the back of his mind, but it's
Oh,
not
my God.
something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Here's a line drive that's going to get over the head of Hardy and into left
This is
center
bad.
field for a base hit.
This is bad. This is not a good start. And they're keeping me in.
Arias will dig in. A home run his last time. This ball's grounded foul. Pause, now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3.
Oh. Oh, that was brutal. Is that? Yeah, I'm done. I was about to say. There's no way they should send me out there anymore. That was ugly. That was an ugly, ugly game. And coach is mad. Yeah, I'm about to punch him right in the mouth. Yeah, friggin' Manny Machado.
This man right here, he's our top player.
Well, I'm glad he's doing good.
Yeah, I think in the end,
Baltimore doesn't deserve to do good after friggin' you trade for Yoenis Cespedes, who can't even catch a baseball.
go ahead and give it to this guy. He's as deserving as
What a
anybody.
jerk. Alright guys, well that's where we end this episode. Thank you very much for watching. I sure hope you enjoyed. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you guys want to see more. And I'll see you next time. Peace.